crowd. Turn it up and sing along. Every night a different song. Heartbeats racing fast and strong. Together we belong. Let's rock and roll with pop rock radio. Feel the rhythm, never stop. Pop rock dreams where the music flows. It's the time for pop rock radio. Midnight lights and city nights, echoes of the endless fights. Lost in rhythms, free from sights. To the dark, into the brights. From the speakers to the heart. Every note a piece of art. Moments where it all can start. Music lighting up the chart. Let's rock and roll with pop rock radio. Feel the rhythm, never stop. Pop rock dreams where the music flows. It's the time for pop rock radio. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Midnight lights and city nights, echoes of the endless fights. Lost in rhythms, free from sights. To the dark, into the brights. From the speakers to the heart. Every note a piece of art. Moments where it all can start. Music lighting up the chart. Let's rock and roll with pop rock radio. Feel the rhythm, never stop. Pop rock dreams where the music flows. It's the time for pop rock radio. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh.
Phones. If you don't know PTC, they're one of the fastest growing brands in Australia with over 80 stores in major shopping centres across the land. PTC stands for Phone, Tech and Comms, and they have sent us some of these awesome, tough on, open ear headphones to try out. The first thing I liked was the packaging. A box that the product fits in with no excess packaging for waste. Next were the easy to read instructions, again no over the top booklet, just straight to the point to get you up and running as quickly as possible. Also in the box, a charging lead and a well constructed charging case. The 4 lights on the front tell me it's good to go and ready to sync. So let's go. Simply head to the Bluetooth settings on your phone and pair the device. It is really that simple. The first time putting them on was a bit weird, especially because I'm used to having earbuds in my ears, and unlike earbuds, I can still hear everything around me while having the music at a great volume. It took a second to get used to them and how they sit on your ear, but after a minute or two, you didn't realise they were there except for the tunes. Everything is easy to operate. Turn on, press the button on either side of the ears for a couple of seconds, and they say they are turning on, and they'll tell you when connected. To turn off, just hold both ears for 3 seconds. Answering calls is simple. Press one ear anytime. Same for hanging up. The only issue I found, I couldn't find a volume control. One last thing to be aware of, the touch sensitivity is pretty fine. You can get 9 hours of playtime and up to 45 hours with a charging case, so it has a good battery life. I've been wearing these open ear headphones for most of the day, and at one stage I forgot I had earphones on because they didn't start irritating my ears that in-ear earbuds cause. Another great plus, because you can still hear what's happening around you, you can still hear people talking to you and engage in conversation. So if you have kids who can't hear you because they have earbuds in, give them a set of these and that issue is no longer exist. Now, if you pair the open ear headphones with the free Pop Rock Radio app, you can listen to the best music mix around. Everything from mainstream to indie pop and rock. And the best country channel, Pop Rock Country, with 100% Australian indie country and folk music. If you're looking for a great gift or one for set for yourself, the link is in the description. We'd like to thank you, PTC, for supporting Pop Rock Radio and this video. Cheers.
People's songs are playing. Hear the beat, your feet are swaying. Turn it up, the night's igniting. Pop rock radio, it's exciting. Catchy chords and riffs, they're blaring. Feel the rhythm echo sharing. Sing along, the bands inspire. Fuel the flames of pure desire. Feel the vibe, it's therapeutic. Turn it up, let sound be magic. Every song is just fantastic. Voices lifting, hearts are climbing. Drums are beating, bass is driving. Every track a new sensation. Join the crowd, no hesitation. Spin the dial, you found the station. Feel the love, no reservation. Radio, bestest music. Feel the vibe, it's therapeutic. Turn it up, let sound be magic. Every song is just fantastic. You found the station. Feel the love, no reservation. Pop rock radio, bestest music. Feel the vibe, it's therapeutic. Turn it up, let sound be magic. Every song is just fantastic.
Get out, goddamn dogs, get out. Hey, Pop Rockers, how's it going? Paul with you for another weekly wrap. If you didn't hear me in the background, the dogs were growling and I was just about to tell them off, but they started behaving themselves straight away and headed off to the other room, which is good, so they can leave me alone. We've got a special guest tonight coming up very, very shortly, but in the meantime, I'm going to bring in the man himself. Let's welcome him. It is Tom Russell. There you go.
Hey
Tom.
guys, how are you?
There you go. I've had to
How
bring
you
him in.
doing, Paul?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, bit crook in the shoulder, but I will persevere.
Yeah. What have you done to
I'm
yourself?
looking forward to, mate. I don't know. I had the special ability, no pun intended, of somehow hurting myself in the most unusual ways.
Yep.
And this one is a complete doozy, of one that I don't know how I did it.
Oh, it's one of
That was great English.
yeah. Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter. We practice our English all the time, and if you're anything like me, you stuff it up. So,
Yep.
we've got a special guest with us tonight. Like we had a special guest last week. We've got a special guest tonight. Yep. Shall we bring him in?
Yeah, let's do it.
Right. Let's see if I've got the buttons all sorted out tonight. Here he is. It's Damien. How you going?
I'm really good.
That's good. Glad to have you with us.
How are you both? Yeah,
Yeah, not
Tom
too
and
bad.
I
How
are
are you?
looking pretty similar on the chin there. We're looking good.
I had a shave earlier on because I didn't want to look too bad. And
Yeah, that's right.
yeah.
Well, it's winter. You got to keep the face warm.
Yeah.
You do, although because I'm based over here in sunny Queensland, and I reckon it got to about 32 degrees today. It's crazy.
Oh, that's
yeah.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I'm just trying to find me. I have got something in my run sheet. Well, I haven't. I have, but I haven't. I have, but I haven't. And I have totally.
Paul, you're a bit cut. Oh, there. No,
yeah. Sorry, I was looking to the one side because the microphone was in the way. I'm trying to find something that I had. Oh, there it is. I've got to bring up the quiz code, but I've got the I've got everything, but there it is. Quiz code numbers are there. There you go. I'm just going to bring the quiz code up so people can see the quiz code. So there you go. So people can log in on the quiz. So you know now when you log in, Tom, you've got to log in with your email address.
Yep, already done.
So your scores roll over. This is the final week of the trial of the quiz. As of next week, we're going full ball with the league. 4 weeks. The winner after 4 weeks. Oops, let me show everyone. Gets themselves a set of over-the-ear headphones supplied by PTC. I've been trying them out. They're pretty good. I like them. You don't get the irritation. Do you know you got earbuds? You get the irritation in the ears.
I can't wear earbuds. They
no.
annoy me. Hence the cans.
Yeah. Now, Damien,
For the headphones.
I just got to apologise to Damien because I haven't edited. I have not edited his video yet. So that'll be a job for tomorrow and have it posted ready Monday night. So
Yeah, problem for future you.
yeah, it was a great interview too. It was a great chat. Well, they're more like a chat than an interview. So if people want to tune in and hear all about Damien and what he's been up to, he's going to share a bit tonight as well, obviously. So
Good.
all right. So how about we just quickly go into make sure I got my sheets in the right order. We've got the quiz code there. Just quickly, I'm going to press these buttons just to remind people to like and subscribe to our live channel and to our normal channel over if you're following all the interviews. It's on the Pop Rock Radio YouTube channel. And give everyone a like on Facebook too. There you go. So we've done that. Got that out of the way. Do we want to talk about last week's live reveals?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Last week we kind of went against the grain and we did 11 rather than 10 like we normally do, but that's because there was so much good music.
Oh no, I'm got the football going in the background because there's a very important game going at the moment. I just got a message coming through and it's not good, but never mind. Yeah, this week we've got 11 as well.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Yeah, the patron
Although I
saint picked most of the music this week.
I did see the post and I probably didn't count, so I thought it was 10.
Nah, But anyway, last week was a bit of a surprise for me because some of the songs I thought that were going to go good didn't get many votes, and songs that I thought wouldn't go well got lots of votes. But you look like Stephen Hawkins there for a minute there, Tom. Except when you're not live, he's not.
Probably move about the same rate as well.
Talk like this, Tom. Talk like this. Sorry, Tom.
The square root of the hypotenuse.
We're probably putting Damien in a hard spot joking around like this. But anyway, let's get to it. Some of the votes, like I said, I thought the ones I thought were going to go good didn't. So it just shows, how many people share their stuff on social media, because they all get sent a message on Instagram and Facebook about the live reactions. So last week we had the votes were pretty low. Blue Moon from Mizuki, I assume, come in 11th. Number 10, Heartbreakers Bar, Birds of Tokyo. I thought that would have gone a bit better, but
yeah, that one really shocked me.
Yeah, have you seen that one, Damien?
I haven't. No, I've been really slack as far as keeping up with all the latest releases. There's so much music around, right? Yeah, well, all these come out on AMRAP, so I was surprised that Birds of Tokyo actually put it on AMRAP. So that was a bit. Shush, which I thought was a good song. Leah Martin Brown come in at 9th. A good fun track, Jesus Was a Goon Sack from the Goon Gremlins, come in at 8th. Diamonds by Queenie, I thought that would have done a bit better, come in at 7th. Anthea Joy, My Way. Same Old Story, Fangs. Time of My Life, Peach PRC. And Supernova, That Pretty Uglies, which was in 3rd spot. They all from 3rd to 8th all had the same. They all had 5 votes. So none of those people shared it on social media. But then you had Drippin' with ESWB and Magda, I'm assuming that spells, on 6. And then Edge of Glory, the O'Donnells, come in with 19. They shared it on their socials, and a few people voted for that. So,
well done to them.
Yep. If Damien doesn't know, the Edge of Glory was a family put together a remix of Lady Gaga's Edge of Glory.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So it wasn't too bad at all.
Think Platonics meets country.
Yeah. There you go. So what's been happening on the Rock Tumbler, Tom? Anything exciting?
Got a few good articles this last week. There's a single by a band called I've completely blanked the name, but their new single is Speedway. I also did an.
Keep going. Keep going.
I also did an article on Birds of Tokyo covering Heartbreakers Bar, as well as talking a bit about their upcoming tour next year in early February. And this one you actually passed off to me because they reached out to Pop Rock Radio first, but they are a punk band, and I did a article on their album.
Yep.
And I really loved it. It's old school sort of Sex Pistols sort of punk. So I highly recommend going to the Rock Tumbler website and checking it out. A few songs I put up on there was Potholes, which is about potholes, like the road potholes. And my favorite from the album, Conspiracy. Yeah. So if you love your old school sort of punk sound, I'd highly recommend going to the website at rocktumblermusic.com.
Which is where I'm at the moment. And the band you were after was the Scarlet's Goodbye.
Scarlet Goodbye, yes.
Scarlet Goodbye. And Moot was the other band.
Yes, Moot. I probably should have said the name.
Yeah, no, that's all right. No, so there they are. There you go. They're looking pretty good over there, Tom. Looking rather nice. And you can tune into Pop Rock Indie over there, where you can get songs like Damien's song, Abuser. Damien, if you didn't know, Damien had the song Abuser. We had that on the live reveals a few weeks. Well, it goes so quick. Like I think, okay, yeah, it was only last. Yeah, it's only happened last week, But no, you go and look on the live reveals that happened like a month ago, over a month ago.
I believe you also released a new song called I Don't Listen to the Radio.
I did. I'll have to, send that around, get people voting for that one, I think.
That's on tonight's live reactions.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that's on tonight's one. So
that's exciting.
Yeah, because we had to put it out there. We've got to, we can't have you on the show and not have you react to your own music.
This is awkward already. It's reacting to the anticipation of reacting.
Oh, no, it's a good song. But you've also got something else happening soon.
I do, yeah, because I do a little folk project on the side. So, I have my big main brand, which is just Damien, all capital letters, because I like to yell it. And then I've got this kind of soft, folkier version of myself called Damien J. Johnson, where I'll dress up with a nice little cowboy hat and all that kind of stuff and play acoustic guitar. And I'm about to release the debut single for that project this coming Friday, which I'm really stoked about.
Oh, Fridays are the busy days on AMRAP, so we've got to keep an eye out for it so we don't lose it.
Yeah, absolutely. So it is. It's gonna. It's more country.
Yeah,
it's definitely more country, but I like it. It's fun. It's something really different.
Yeah, and something else I learned when I was having a chat with you in the research. You've got Damien doing the electro pop and electro rock. Mm-hmm. Damien J. Johnson is doing the country style music. You've got another project.
I do. I've got a punk band called Britney's Diary, which is very just abrasive, in your face, political. Cops are bad guys, all that kind of stuff. It's it's true thrash. Well, it's not thrashing, but it's it's solid punk. So check it out. It's with a slight grunge edge.
Yeah.
But that's called Britney's Diary. That's fun. We played our first show a couple of weeks ago, and then did an encore show just the last weekend, which was excellent.
Which one do you enjoy? Which one do you enjoy doing the most?
To be honest, whichever one I'm doing at the time is the one I'm enjoying. Like, once I'm on stage, it doesn't matter which version it is. I'm like, I just love being here. It's just fun.
Yeah. Well, Jason Miles just yelled out, "G'day!" So, hey, Jason, how you going? Jason's got some new music, Jason. Which has been. We're going to have that tonight as well in the live reactions very shortly. So, yeah.
I got a question. So. Are you going to maybe one day do EDM mix with your folk stuff and give us like EDM country folkness?
It's funny because there are times where so the punk band that I'm in, we actually did a cover of an old release of a Damien track at this live show that we played the other day. So there's probably going to be a bit of that sort of stuff happening where I'll go, you know what, it'd be fun to do that in a different version and just cover yourself. Yeah. That way you can double up on the royalties, right? Cheat it that way.
Yeah. So have you had any more invites back from the ABC or anyone?
No, it's been so must have been just over a week ago or 2 weeks ago. Yeah. I did a big interview with ABC, which got published nationally, which is really cool. But I had a couple of local papers and stuff contact me here in Ipswich just to follow up a bit more because we were talking about future live music and the music industry and all that kind of stuff, which is very pretty heavy in the press at the moment. A lot of stuff going on. I saw Kate Miller-Heidke was on ABC today just having a bit of a spiel about the future of things with AI and stuff like that. And I've got a lot of time for Kate. I think she's got some really good opinions. So
yeah. But just another shameless plug. She'll be in our live reactions as well.
Excellent.
it's a really big pack. Tonight's one is really big with names. And some really popular names, especially popular on pop rock radio. Obviously, Jason Miles, he's a big supporter of us, and we support his music as well. I love his pop music and stuff. He's in there. You're in there. Lily Violet, which we had on the show last week, nice. She's got a new song that's on there as well. She's just dropped her EP.
That was on Thursday.
Yeah, we've got Kate Miller-Heidke, Sarah Blasco. And so there's all these... For us in the pop industry, pop music, there's some really good names popping up. So it's looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's stacked.
It is. And you know what else is stacked? Not the dead celebs. I'll bring up the dead celebs. So we'll get into the dead celebs. I just got to bring up the got all excited and I've forgotten to bring up all the codes. I'll do that now while we're quickly talking. Dead celebs. Here we go. This week, not many people carked it this week, which is a good thing, I suppose. If there you go. So, there we go. Phil Donahue. Do you know Phil Donahue, Tom?
Nope.
Oh, Damien, do you know Phil Donahue? Damien?
I'm assuming it's Phil Donahue from the TV show Donahue, right?
That's the one, yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
He died after a long illness. He was 88 years old. And so there used to be rumours that he left there and become a cross-dresser and things like that, but no, he was happily married for a very long time. And, he passed away then. I'm not sure if... the next one, we only got 3 this week. The patron saints yelling from the other room, so Fremantle Dockers must have just missed another goal. The Godfather, John Aprio, died of natural causes at 83. I'm good to see these numbers are up there, like 80s in the 80s, because you want to see them get further away from your age. Oh,
no, completely agree.
Yeah.
The last thing you want to do is see someone dying in their 30s or whatever, and you go, my goodness, that could be me tomorrow.
I've passed that one, but I can hear the patron saint's going crazy in the other room because he's watching the football, and I don't know, I don't know what the Dockers are doing or not doing, but
they're a chance, right? The Dockers are a chance of making the finals.
They have to win. They have to win this game.
Yep.
And there's 17 minutes left, and they're losing by 9 points.
Ooh, okay.
Christ.
Yep. And the final celeb death we've got is Lee Fleming. You probably don't know Lee Fleming from Bundaberg Brew Drinks. You know, the little Bundy.
Yeah, I'm from Bundaberg. I got family in Bundaberg. I've been to Bundaberg.
Yeah, she passed away. Unfortunately, I didn't catch how she passed away, but a classic. Not at the moment. They aren't.
What?
From the patron.
Wait,
but, I don't know how she passed away, but
Bundaberg's the brand that did
Bundy
the
Rum?
Drop Bears, right?
Did they do Bundy Rum, or these guys just do the non-alcoholic stuff?
No, it's two different. So Bundy Rum is its own brand, and then there's the Bundy Brew Drinks. The Bundy Ginger Beer is the one that seems to get really pumped everywhere.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. So
this
isn't the Drop Bear brand?
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
because I was going to say maybe she got Drop Bear.
Yeah. We've got Tom's Trends coming up. Now, one of the first 2 Tom's Trends, I've whacked in there because I wanted to have a bit of a chat about them. And they're a bit closer to my liking. And the first one is Dua Lipa is going back to India, of all places. I didn't know artists toured India, but Dua Lipa is going back to India to do some shows in November. Fancy that.
I absolutely love Dua Lipa. I believe she might be of that area, like half
Indian.
So that makes sense to go back to the homeland, so to speak. But she's a fantastic artist. So as long as she's touring anywhere and making money, I'm happy.
Yep. No, she's good. I reckon she's one of the underrated artists.
Absolutely.
A little bit underrated. She is good. She does a lot of music. So, but next is Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars have teamed up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Die with a Smile. It's an absolutely lovely duet between 2 very good artists.
Yeah. So you get, I don't know, I'm not really digging it, but other people might be. So, but anyway. So
have you heard it, Damien?
No, but it's a difficult, like when you've got, because I mean, you expect, because they're both phenomenal artists in their own right. Like Lady Gaga, incredible singer. Bruno Mars is just, he's a musical virtuoso. So there's a lot of pressure when you have a combination like that for them to produce something really magical that's going to be even bigger than the sum of its parts. But then sometimes you get those projects where you've got these talented people, but the final project itself is a bit of a letdown.
Yeah.
If
it was a more dancey song and a more boppy, upbeat thing, I would have gone, cool, because they're actual pop singers, but when they go doing duets and things, I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Shallow is one of Lady Gaga's biggest songs, and When I Was Your Man by Bruno Mars is one of his more popular songs, so they can do the slow ballads pretty well.
Yeah, I know, but together, that's just my opinion anyway. Blues Fest, Tom, tell us about Blues Fest.
Yeah, so Blues Fest is another festival that's going belly up.
Yep.
Probably because they've been straying away from what they normally do. Case in point, Crowded House. I wouldn't really call them blues, but they've somehow managed to headline the Blues Fest next year. But there's also some other funny names like Tones and I, who, well, to be fair, she's
not blues.
She jumps between every genre. She's like got her fingers in every genre, trying to make a successful hit that doesn't suck. Then we have the Pierce brothers, who we've seen live, and they're
folky,
folksy blues.
Yep.
But
Pierce brothers good. I like the Pierce brothers. They're great. Mm-hmm. They're really good. But like when you look at the lineup of Vance Joy, is he blues?
No, I'd say he's more pop.
Yeah, probably pop folk. I got a funny story about Vance Joy. How about this?
Yeah.
So Vance Joy, his real name is actually James Keogh, and before he really took off, he used to work in a garden centre in Melbourne, and I actually got to speak to him because I was having difficulty growing some cucumbers, and I was calling from Queensland, and I got to talk to him, and he gave me advice on how to get my cucumbers growing. So, and they took off. So Vance Joy taught me how to grow cucumbers.
Wicked. Yeah. That's good. That's a good story. Yeah. Cucumbers. Do you name your plants and things?
No. I just call them the same thing everybody else does. Cucumbers, capsicum, tomatoes.
This is my joy cucumber.
That's right. In honor of the guy that taught me to grow it, this is Vance.
Anyway, but yeah, I can understand. I can't understand why. This is what I think with a lot of these events and these festivals that are closing down. They start off as small, niche events that people who like that music go to, and with every business, you survive on growth. If you don't have growth, well then you don't. Well, you got to have the growth. So the businesses, these festivals grow each year, so they've got to get bigger and better. So they move further and further away from their roots. And in this case, the blues are moving away from blues music to pop. And so people in the pop industry have got a glut. They've got heaps of venues, festivals and places to go to listen to pop music. Why track all the way to Byron Bay to listen to it? So anyway, never mind. Next one. This is a shameless plug. Trending on Pop Rock Radio Instagram.
So Tina Arena has revamped one of her biggest songs, which is Chains.
Yep.
I haven't heard it myself, but I know the original is pretty amazing. Like, she had massive pipes back then.
Yep.
So she's in her 50s to 60s now.
Yeah. Yep.
So it'd be interesting to see the evolution of her voice. So I'm definitely going to give that one a look on the Pop Rock Radio website again.
Yeah, it's great. I listened to it. I reckon it's a great mix. So it's good. It's 30 years old, believe it or not.
Wow, it's a karaoke classic,
that's
for sure.
From 94 to 2024, they've done a re-release and a reimagining of it. Well, they said that they didn't want to do a reimagining of it. They wanted to recreate it. And so it's not a reimagining. It's well, I don't know. They wanted to put their spin on it, and it sounds pretty good. I like it. There's 2 points in the football if you're interested. 68 to 66.
Ooh.
Paul, I'm begging you, stop.
12 minutes left of the last quarter.
So the problem with Tina Arena there is it's taken 30 years to do the re-release, whereas if you look at artists today like Dua Lipa and Taylor Swift or whatever, Dua Lipa will do a new version of a song that she released like every week for 6 weeks. You'll suddenly get, here's the acoustic version, the remix version, every other version under the sun. So Tina Arena's got to lift her game, and well, I want a third version. I want a metal version of Chains out next week.
Yeah. You look at Tina Arena, right? I'm going to say this really quietly so no one can hear me. When you look at Tina Arena, you can see that she's she's aging, and she's right. But when there's a picture of her on the article when she was younger. She was pretty hot when she was younger. So, and we're not going to go.
We all were, weren't we?
Yeah. At one stage we were. Yeah. Didn't she come from Young Talent Time as well?
I think so.
Yep.
Yeah. Talent show TV thing. Yeah.
Yep. Cool. And to wind out the trends. There we go. Colourmind, Tom.
Yep, Colourmind have found their new singer. New singer.
As
singer.
Sabrina Carpenter would say, I'm a singer.
Alex Hand. And he replaced the recently departed Jimmy.
Yep.
I didn't manage to go down to see this show, but I hear it went off big. So congratulations to them, and I'm really looking forward to hearing how Alex sounds.
Yeah. Well, sorry, I think something happened in the football. I heard. Oh, did they? No, I don't know. 3 points.
Move on to birthdays.
Yeah, we will move on to the birthdays. So, sorry, I'm like edge of your seat stuff. This football, it's right. It really is on the Here we go. Let me bring the birthdays up. Get the birthdays going. There's a lot of birthdays this week. And now, the ones with asterisks next to their age is what they would have turned.
Okay, so we got Matthew Perry, who would have turned 55.
Yep, and we all know that he recently drowned while on a high. So let's go through the list. It's on the 19th of August. 20th of August, Spider-Man.
Andrew Garfield.
He's been in a few. I didn't realise he was so old.
Yeah. He looks so baby-faced, doesn't he?
Yeah.
God, if I could look like that at 41 years old, I'd be thrilled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So making 40 look the new 20.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about 40 looking the new 20. Demi Lovato's 32 and wouldn't have put her a day over 50. No. Demi Lovato's 30. I thought she was older than that.
All in trouble.
I thought she was older than that.
Well, I've known her since she was kicking around on Camp Rock. So I grew up on the Disney Channel. So, yeah, I really thought she was older too, but she's only a year younger than me.
Yeah.
Had a long career already, hasn't she?
Yeah, she has had a super long career. And it seems to get longer. She seems, one minute she's up and then she's down and she's up and down. Like, I don't know. It's one of them that you think that she's going to make it and then she drops off and then she picks back up again. Anyway, David Williams, comedian. I always pronounce it Williams, but it's not Williams.
Yeah, he's an author too, isn't he? Because I've got a 10-year-old daughter who loves his books.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And from Little Britain, that's a good one. Also on the 20th was Amy Adams. I didn't realise she was 50.
Me neither.
Yeah. 21st of August, Casey Musgraves. And talking of the trends, Dua Lipa turned 29 on the 22nd of August.
Wow.
There you go. Also on the 22nd of August, Carpool Karaoke, James Corden, turned 46. Ty Burrell from Modern Family, 57. Would have been 54 on the 23rd of August, River Phoenix.
Oh, wow. Yep.
And then 36, Rupert Grint, Harry Potter.
I heard a story that he's going around the UK in an ice cream van, just handing out free ice creams for kids because he just thought it'd be fun to do so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be good if you could afford to do it. I reckon that'd be great.
It would be. It must annoy the Mr. Whippy guy down the road, though, who doesn't have $1 billion from Harry Potter movies under his belt. Just trying to make a crust, but great for the kids.
Could you imagine doing it from around Australia? You get to Adelaide and you go, fuck, I'm going to get across the Nullarbor now. My ice cream's going to freaking melt.
That is a movie ready to happen right there. I reckon. Just an ice cream guy stuck in the middle of the nullarbor, and it's Rupert Grint. That's brilliant.
Maybe we're going to have to write this down.
Yeah.
If he's listening and tuning in, we've got it. We got it. Sign up to us. We'll do it.
Stay tuned, Pop Rockers. We might get into the ice cream game as well.
Sophia Ritchie, Instagram star, is 26. I don't know how she got into the list, but she did. Blake Lively, 36. Is Blake Lively only 36?
Yeah, apparently so. I was absolutely surprised about that because the only thing I know Blake Lively from recently is the movie It Ends With Us, which is a pretty controversial movie.
Yeah.
For the subject matter anyway. But she looks amazing for her age, and isn't she married to Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah. And they've got a heap of kids. Far out. Doctors don't want to play finals today.
I guess you could say their sex life is very lively.
Yeah.
heap of kids.
Yeah.
Well, it's better being that than Deadpool, I suppose.
Yeah, you don't want to be dead in the bottom of the pool, like, right? But what
Anyway.
do they say? What's red and yellow sits in the bottom of a pool? A baby with slash floaties. Someone started it with a Deadpool. Tim Burton, the director, 65.
Wow, he's younger than I thought.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought he'd be older. He's been around for a while.
Yep. And finally, Tom's greatest, or one of Tom's heroes, Billy Ray Cyrus, 62. Just don't tell his heart.
His achy breaky heart.
Yeah.
And I hear he goes to a support group too for parents that got outshined by their kids.
Oh yeah, but two of his kids. One was,
yeah, exactly.
Isn't one from Metro Station?
Noah.
Yep.
Yep.
So I'm just going to put the quiz code back up. Make sure I get the right numbers. There's the quiz code. So everyone starts signing into the quiz. The quiz is going to be up very, very shortly. While that's happening, I'm going to quickly remind everyone to like, love, share, subscribe, and follow. What we're doing is, Damien, what are your handles?
Mine, everything's at Damien Creates. So DAMIENCREATES. So Instagram, Facebook, all the socials, all at Damien Creates. Yeah.
Now, I'm just going to have a bit of a whinge because we're still working on the app to get the app up for everyone to start showing them how to manage their own social media and bits and pieces. But again, today we're on AMRAP, or the patron saint was on AMRAP trying to find music for tonight. And a lot of the music gets left behind because there's no social media links. So we don't have the time to go looking on social media, looking for you, say, okay, we're going to add you tonight. When the next guy or next girl beneath you or above you on the list has got a song just as good and has all their socials. And we just go, bang, bang, done, you're in, you're out.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're on AMRAP and you want to get your song out, one of the best ways to do it is make yourself available to radio stations.
Mm-hmm.
Like Damien last week, is it 4ZZZ?
Yeah, yep.
Yep. Even though they're our competitor being on radio, 4ZZZ, reach out to Damien. And how do they find them? By having been social and have your socials out and about.
Yep.
Yeah, so if you can't do it, yeah. Oh my God, the football score. I don't want to look. I'm looking at my phone and I'm looking away and I'm looking at my phone and I'm looking away. But do we know? All right, we've done that. We've got about 2 minutes now for everyone to, if you need to go grab a drink, I'm going to put the ad for the sponsor for the show, for the quiz, which is PTC.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping that I've rewound it, which I haven't, so I'll rewind it now. And then I can put that on the screen. So we've got 2 minutes. The ad goes for about 2 minutes. Have you ever recorded yourself trying to read off a teleprompter and promote a product?
It's awkward, isn't it? I have tried that.
Yeah. This is my first attempt at it, but yeah, let me just get it going, and I'll see you in 2 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, no audio. Class open ear headphones. If you don't know PTC, they're one of the fastest growing brands in Australia with over 80 stores in major shopping centres across the land. PTC stands for Phone, Tech and Comms, and they have sent us some of these awesome, tough on open ear headphones to try out. The first thing I liked was the packaging. A box that the product fits in with no excess packaging for waste. Next were the easy to read instructions. Again, no over the top booklet, just straight to the point to get you up and running as quickly as possible. Also in the box, a charging lead and a well constructed charging case. The 4 lights on the front tell me it's good to go and ready to sync. So let's go. Simply head to the Bluetooth settings on your phone and pair the device. It is really that simple. The first time putting them on was a bit weird, especially because I'm used to having earbuds in my ears, and unlike earbuds, I can still hear everything around me while having the music at a great volume. It took a second to get used to them and how they sit on your ear, but after a minute or two, you didn't realise they were there except for the tunes. Everything is easy to operate. Turn on, press the button on either side of the ears for a couple of seconds, and they say they are turning on, and they'll tell you when connected. To turn off, just hold both ears for 3 seconds. Answering calls is simple. Press one ear anytime. Same for hanging up. The only issue I found, I couldn't find a volume control. One last thing to be aware of, the touch sensitivity is pretty fine. You can get 9 hours of playtime and up to 45 hours with a charging case. So it has a good battery life. I've been wearing these open ear headphones for most of the day, and at one stage I forgot I had earphones on because they didn't start irritating my ears that in-ear earbuds cause. Another great plus, because you can still hear what's happening around you, you can still hear people talking to you and engage in conversation. So if you have kids who can't hear you because they have earbuds in, give them a set of these and that issue is no longer exist. Now if you pair the open ear headphones with the free Pop Rock Radio app, you can listen to the best music mix around. Everything from mainstream to indie pop and rock. And the best country channel, Pop Rock Country, with 100% Australian indie country and folk music. If you're looking for a great gift or one for set for yourself, the link is in the description. We'd like to thank you, PTC, for supporting Pop Rock Radio and this video. Cheers. And we're back. We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
Oh, no.
Sorry, I was looking at the quiz screen.
I thought you were looking at the football results. Where's the football result? It's gone. It's disappeared off my screen. Oh, no.
No, if I do it, I might start cursing. And I want to be as professional as possible.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. All right. I think there's only a couple of minutes.
At this stage, it would have been easier being a West Coast fan by the sounds of it.
Oh, Carlton, they love it.
At least then you know your team's rubbish.
Well, Carlton lose, and they get in. They scrape through and stay in the 8.
Okay.
They lost to St Kilda, and yeah.
If Freo don't come back, they're in by the skin of their teeth.
Yeah. Well, there's 3 minutes left. Three minutes left, and 14 points behind. They'll score 3 goals in 3 minutes. Yeah. So we're going to start getting the quiz ready. What do you reckon? So we've got the quiz code there. Everyone's got the quiz code. So if you're joining this week from the quiz, I've had no word from Cam, so Cam might not be making it tonight. So what the deal is, like I said, the deal is it's a league, so you get points if you win. You get points each week. At the end of the month, the person with the highest points scores themselves a prize. So we've got them ready to rock and roll. So what I'll do, I will start prepping the quiz up. I just got to make sure I get the right screens and everything. Where are we? Okay. I had me piece of paper. I had everything. Oh, there. Quiz code is there. Done that. Quiz. Oh, there we go. There's the quiz details. Oh, I'll get me run sheets. I get everything organised. I'm so organised the moment, like before the show. I've got everything all lined up. As soon as I hit go, everything goes out the window. It all turns to shit. So, but anyway, I've got to. If I get rid of this and just quickly get rid of this so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, we've got a few people. We've got 5 people in tonight, which is good. Good. Full screen. Hope he's ready. So this is the final week of the quiz.
Well, the trial.
Yep, the trial. Your trial. Have you logged in, Damien?
Oh, do you want me to? I can.
Yeah. Log in on your phone.
All right. Let's do it. Yep.
Yeah, you can log in as a guest if you want. Yep.
No, I'm all over this.
Yeah.
Join the quiz. Here we go. Ha.
Yeah. And
All right.
I'll get the screen up. Where are we? That's the screen we want. That. There we go. Hopefully, can you still hear me?
Yep.
Cool. All right, we're going to start the quiz. I don't know if I should start the quiz just yet. With a minute 40 left of the game. Yeah, we'll start the quiz. It's all over for the Fremantle Dockers. We'll start the quiz. It's all over. Let's start this quiz. We're going to start the quiz. There should only be 2 rounds. All right, the quiz is starting. Welcome, everyone. I'm your quiz master. And the first round is Where Am I? So I've got some clues. You've just got to guess where the destination is. Here we go. I can be found on Benelong Point. I opened on the 20th of October 1973 and have appeared in the films The Rescuers, Down Under, Godzilla Final Wars and Sunshine. Crowded House played their farewell to the world concert here. Let's show the answers. Bang, ba, 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 ba.
I did not know this was that young.
Yeah. Is it 7? Yeah, it opened 1973. It was built before then, but it opened in 73.
Wow.
Yeah, 6 people. Oh, I can reveal the answers. What I'm sitting here looking. Hey, Sydney Opera House. So the studio dogs are growling at each other. They're shaping up, ready for a fight. So Zeth didn't get anything. Oh, no. So the faster you answer the questions, the more points you get too, by the way. Second question. Where am I? I'm home to the Beach House Amusement Centre, the Bay Discovery Centre in 1870s Town Hall. The Bay Discovery Centre in the 1870s Town Hall has a local history exhibits, including a vintage swimwear collection and dolphin spotting cruises off the nearby Holdfast Marina. Where am I?
Good grief.
It pays to be local or travel.
Yeah, gee. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I've been to some of those, not that one. We'll go there.
Yeah. 5 people answered, just waiting for some.
I'm not confident about that one at all.
All right, we'll reveal the answers.
Yep.
Damien was the only one who got it. Glenelg Beach, South Australia.
Yes.
There you go. All right. Next question. I am home to the Swan Bells and was designed by local architects Hames Charlie. I was built to commemorate the new millennium, but at the time the government received a fair amount of criticism from locals calling it a wasteful expenditure. That should be... Didn't get to fit all the answer in there. Eh? These are in Perth. So I think only the Swan Bells is a pretty well much giveaway, hey? So 6 people answered. Last didn't get it right. The answer, the question's there, Swan Bells. It's in the bell tower. It was the only answer with the bell tower in it. Oh dear. He must be stressed from a big, long, hard day's work at the Crookwell.
Yeah, he's also a Freo supporter, probably. He's
in
tears.
No, he's over in Crookwell, the Crown Theatre Cafe. Yummy place to eat if you're over there. Yeah,
lovely. Great
feed. Next question. I'm located between Melbourne and Sydney near the Brindabella Ranges. I've spelled that wrong. 150 k's from the coast. I'm home to the Australian War Memorial and the National Portrait Gallery. This one's pretty simple. This is like I like to start off with an easy quiz before we get to the hard stuff next. So, how are we going? Question 4. 5 people answered. Wait for one more. 6. Obviously, it's Cranborough. Let's see how we're going with the top 10. We've got Damien's leading the way in 629. Right, each of the patron saint on 558. Tomedy 530. Amanda 381. Lance on 359. And Zeth 232. Let's go back to the next question. Here we go. Question 5. Saltwater crocodiles and dangerous stingers like box jellyfish and irriganji pose a threat in the ocean, while Charles himself never set foot in the city. It was christened in honour of the famous naturalist.
Oh.
Yeah. The answer is in the question.
Yeah.
Charles Gove. I've been to Gove. It's a bit different. I think I've been to all those places, so it's good. There you go, Darwin. Next question. Norfolk Island, a tiny island. Oh, there you go. I've given the answer in the freaking bloody question. I didn't check me question out properly, did I? Lucky this is the last week of the trial. I got to really... Again, the answer is in the question. It's right at the very top line if you can't see it. 4 people have answered. 5 people. I'm just waiting for one more. You don't have to Google it. The answer's right there in front of you. Let's reveal the answers. Seth, you didn't get it. The answer's right there. Norfolk Island.
Mate, how did you not get that one?
It's mentioned twice. I didn't even... Yeah. Did you know how many... Tom, do you know how many states and territories are in Australia?
6?
No, you're going to have to research that. I'm in Yarra Park. Oh, God. Can you... No, it's not there. And the answer's not there. But it's in Victoria, the largest kind of in the Southern Hemisphere. I also had the opening and closing ceremonies of the 2006 Commonwealth Games. I just went, oh, my God, because it's so easy.
You say that now, but I've never seen one thing of the Commonwealth Games.
In 2006?
Nope.
Oh. MCG.
Oh.
I got it. Yeah, the states and territories, there's a lot more than what they teach in the school, because you take Norfolk Island as a territory of Australia, which is like the Northern Territory, Norfolk Island, ACT. You got Christmas Island, you got Antarctica. They're all parts of Australia that they don't teach. No. Next question. I'm a heritage listed bridge. I am 770 metres long, and I was once known as the Jubilee Bridge. The bridge was listed on the Queensland Heritage Register in 1992. There you go. Anzac Bridge, Sydney Harbour Bridge, Story Bridge, or Elizabeth Quay Bridge. This one's a bit tricky. It's a lot trickier than... But
I feel I'm at an advantage here, being the Queenslander in the room.
Yeah.
Oh,
unless you've been there. Here we go. 5 people. Who are we waiting for? Who's the slowpoke? You can't Google this stuff. Let's reveal the answers.
Oh.
I've driven on that bridge. It's the shortest highway in Queensland.
Yeah. And I thought the patron saint would have got that, because we've been to Queensland a few times.
I said the Sydney Harbour Bridge.
Oh, dear. Look, the answer's right there, Queensland. Okay, how can it be in Sydney?
I'm not smart.
Okay, this one, you should get this one. It's an evil question. You get it wrong, you lose points. I opened in 1991 and located on the Pacific Highway in Queensland. My slogan is Hollywood on the Gold Coast. And Hollywood on the Gold Coast. Here we go. Who got it wrong? No one. Ha! One of my favourite places. My happy place. Like Wonder Woman put a restraining order out against me. That's the only thing. Located in Rockingham, I am home to the best radio station on the planet. Where am I? Oh, it's a double point question if you get this right. Still waiting for 2 people. Why are we waiting for people to answer this question? They should have been straight onto it. If anyone got it wrong, I'll be most upset. There you go. Pop Rock Radio. Yay. Let's see. 300. Damien on top with 1,751 points, followed by the patron saint on 1,570. Tommy 1,509. Can you see the scores? Lance 12.27. Yep. Amanda 11.3. Yep. 11.13.
Like that was.
Next round, I got it. Now, Zeth, you're a bit slow on the trigger. You were dragging out some of them questions. You have to really. The next one is you've got to be super fast. They're 50-50 questions, so you've got to be super fast on it. All right. quick answers. It's all going to boil down to how fast you can press that button. Go. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Seth, it wasn't Adam Lambert. It was Kelly Clarkson. So I suppose what do you want from me is the truth. You can't handle the truth. Who sings Man, I Feel Like a Woman? I can hit the buttons clicking, click, click. Everyone's clicking away feverishly. One more. Who's do it? You can do it. Shania Twain. Damien is like kicking butt this time, eh? What was the first line to Taylor Swift's Love Story? I think the top line's from the Rockingham version.
I wish it was that line. We were both drunk.
When I first saw you.
We were both drunk.
It's probably Doreen and Simon's
version.
Doreen was singing it to Simon. Isn't that right, Simon? Yeah, I'm coming for you. We were both. Damien doesn't know who Doreen and Simon is. We'll have to explain it.
But every town's got one.
Where are the Beatles from? I'm sure we've done more than 4 questions. What's going on? Look, London. Lars, how did he get that wrong? They're from Liverpool. Stevie Nicks is from which rock band? Told you, got to be quick.
That's pretty good. Get a side of mac and cheese wood, thanks.
Well, everyone got it right, which is good. So,
Oh,
don't get the spelling wrong.
Yeah.
Someone's done that
Dad
before.
had a birthday.
Yeah, Miley Cyprus. Who's singing? Oh, what's the first line to Olivia Rodrigo's driver's license?
Now I'm screwed.
Yeah. If that was in Rockingham, it would be, I lost my driver's license last week. I shouldn't give Rockingham a hard time. Well, question 7. Next question. What country are ABBA from? This is simple. Six people answered. I've got to keep me one. Yep. Oh, Rachel, Damien, 191 each. What is Beyonce's fan base called? Believers or Bayhive? I'm a believer. I want to live her if I try. I should make a record, eh? The Bayhive. Yes. Question 10. Which member of which member left One Direction first?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah. Should have put one in there. Who cares? But oh, that split the field in half.
Yeah.
Oh, bum, bum. Round 2 results. Oh, the Patron Saint. Look at that.
Ooh, look out.
This is going to be close. This is going to be very close. Oh, and the final leaderboard,
Hey,
Patron
look at that.
Saint. Oh, it's like a rematch of the Fremantle Port Adelaide game, but Fremantle won in this instance. So there you go. That's the final. What should I say? The final trial run before we kick off our league. Oh, geez, Tom.
Fantastic.
Bloody saw your forehead there.
oh, sorry.
Scared the crap out of me. There you go. A bit of fun. So, yeah, next week, as of next week, we're going to the competition. Some over the earbuds.
ETC.
They're valued about $70, so not bad. And I'll see what else I can dig up along the way. So, PTC, are, graciously sponsoring the event, which is really good. So I can get rid of the quiz code. We don't need the quiz code anymore. I will bring up the Marsco stuff. Marsco, they are brilliant with their smells. I haven't got any. They're out in the other room. air fresheners. If you like your air fresheners, head to Marsco. They have got some really good fragrances. My favourite is the Mustic, but they do like Red Frogs. They do Fairy Dust, Candy Cane, Baby Powder. And they also do other flavours, citrusy flavours as well. And they are absolutely magical. Marsco and Vet Supply. Our boys, they get treats from there, and they love them too. So all these ads that you see come on the screen are all part of our affiliate network, and I use products from most of the people we put up there. Anyway, moving right along, we have got time now for the live reactions. Are we ready for the live reactions?
Yep.
Ready as ever be.
Yeah, ready. So I'm going to scroll. If I just unpin that so I can bring all the audio over here, I can see if any of them are not loud enough. Okay, welcome to the live reactions. 10, in this case 11 songs from AMRAP that we've downloaded and had a listen. Well, we listen to the first 10 seconds, then jump ahead. If it's good, it gets added to the list. If you don't have social media, you don't have links like that for us to find you, you get dumped, and we're left with 10. But today, we're left with 11 because it was just chock-a-block full of big names. We thought, well, we might as well go with the roll. The first one, here's my list. First one, Whiskey or Love, Lily Violet. We just had Lily on last week. So no film clip, but because it's part of the EP, there's been a few out. I believe she's got some music coming out, or video clips. Can you hear it all right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I like Lily's sound. So
what a voice.
Yeah. I like how you can hear the Australian accent.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, I think this is about she's already released 3 or 4 songs, or a couple of songs off the EP. So this is, we had Blue.
The one, so this one was the one that wasn't released anywhere, and it was the one that was launched on the EP night.
Yeah.
And it's also her favourite track.
Yeah.
She told us that last week.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm looking at our surf drum beat too.
Yeah. Yeah. I like.
Very Lily Allen vibe to it.
Yeah. Well, Lily Violet in this case.
Yeah.
We can't listen to the whole song because we'll get hit with copyright. People going, yeah. Well, this is on YouTube. They'll go off at us. But if you like the songs, head over to poprockradio.com.au. Scroll all the way to the bottom of the page. You'll be able to vote away now. You can vote. Pardon?
And you can click the trolley and also buy the track.
Yep. Yeah. So that's a good reminder. People, if you want to support your artists, a good way to support your artists is by purchasing merch and buying their songs rather than just streaming it. It's more beneficial to the artists if you buy it and get a few extra bucks, and shows that you love their stuff. Now this one is Bothering Me, Sarah Blasco. Now I haven't heard any of these, so because the patron saint picked the music this week, apart from a couple at the end.
You come alive in my dreams. Now we are not talking. The silence is deafening.
What are you thinking, Tommy?
There's something retro about that, isn't there?
Yeah.
It's got a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why does the name
Kind of reminds
sound
me of.
familiar?
Yeah, you go, Tom.
I was just going to say, why does her name sound familiar? It's ringing a faint bell and I can't remember. Did she release a bigger track years ago?
She's been around.
Oh,
Been around for a while.
okay. You were going to say, Damien?
I was going to say, it kind of almost takes me back to like that Carole King kind of sound. Like there's something really retro about that.
With a film clip, he's too.
That too. Look at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. That's a bit of a surprise. I wouldn't. Yeah.
But it just shows how how much variety there is in the Australian music scene.
Absolutely.
So I've got the studio pups coming to say hello. Yeah, nice and casual song. Right, well, if you like it, head to Pop Rock Radio, have a bit more of a listen. You're going to have a bit more of a listen and have a vote. And share it with your friends. Also, when you do it, when you vote, share the web page and the socials with your friends, because it's all been on the latest post on our Instagram and Facebook too. So feel free to share it. Full for you, Dafsy. Yep.
I really love that acoustic riff.
Yeah.
It's solid.
Yeah. I like it.
Like, it doesn't. It's not jumping out at me as something to go, oh, well, that's something completely mind blowing or different. But it's a solid. Yeah.
It's well crafted.
Sometimes good.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yep. So what's that one? That was number 3. Yes, we're up to number 3. Yep. So we're up to there. Have you guys been watching The Voice?
I steer clear of The Voice. Actually, I don't even have a TV, so I don't watch much at all.
Yeah. Now, there's a guy on there. I think he's on the next episode or the latest episode of it. Quincy. We spoke to him about a year ago on Pop Rock Radio and spoke about his music. And now he's on The Voice.
There you go.
There's been a few people. We had Ella and Sienna. I think they were on The Voice as well. And we spoke to them. There's a few people that get on there, and they do all right. Hopefully they don't.
I'll be on The Voice. That's the forecast. Is that what you're saying?
I think you don't want to win it though, because if you win it, you signed up to a contract and they really lock you down, and you don't. You want to you want to just get famous and then break away from it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the Catacombs. Oh, the song is Catacombs. South Summit is the band.
Ooh, I like those harmonies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this is very retro
cool.
vibe.
Yeah.
That bass line is sick.
Yeah. I like it.
Ooh, that is really nice.
It just like
that's my favourite so far.
Yeah. Like I keep saying how well crafted the music is, and how good the music that we have and that we show week in, week out from the different artists and the music, and how good it actually is. And the main radio stations don't pick this up. They don't. And it's so disheartening because, you know, I'm a strong believer that some of the artists here in Australia are so much better than, you know, Sabrina Carpenter and Taylor Swift and all the rest of it. We've got a really enriched culture of music.
I believe it's record label lobbying.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
And it's a shame because like, we have the opportunity to kind of create our own sound, right? And go, that's the Australian sound, rather than just sounding, you know, just another a smaller version of the US, right? Like you just create a monoculture for anyone. When
advertisers, because it's all about the advertising dollar, they're gonna, if every radio station played Australian music, the advertisers are still going to go there and advertise.
Yep.
And
absolutely.
if you look at like places like France, where they have limits on how much imported music they can play, they've got majority of French music, and a lot of countries do it. And I think if they're you know, if that Senate inquiry is still going, it's something they should look at, is by putting caps on music. That's
absolutely.
Talking about good music, this is Deja Vu, Jason Miles and Elias. Something a little bit different to the way he's been played, because normally you did the poppy love ballads.
Situation. I can't breathe, think I need some kind of medication. Like I'm a patient, but I'm way too impatient. Watching you walk out of the room because you're mad I made it. It's not my fault we have the same friends, and it's not my fault we're together again. But I don't care.
Oh, I was not expecting that.
Yeah, no, it went to like a pop rock. I was expecting a bit more, yeah. It's great.
It does
5 seconds of summerish.
Yeah, yep.
Normally, I don't really like the clapping, whatever you call the clap thing with pop rock, but I really like it for this one. It really complements the song.
Yeah, well, Jason was one of the original guys that we spoke to when we started off doing all the interviews. If you go way back in our catalogue, and from that time, he supported us. Every time we get online and do a live stream, he'll pop in and say, hi, how you going? He'll share all the stuff. If we do a fundraiser, he's one of the first guys to dip into his pocket and shares, chucks us some coinage to help us with our fundraising and things. So it's always good to hear his music, and it's great music. And
yeah, he really.
I remember him saying he generally writes his music when he's sitting in his car. So it's crazy when you come up with a good song. What were you going to say, Tom? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
I was going to repeat what you just said. So.
Oh, yep. All right, number 6, Forks Love. Bell Haven. Film clip. I love film clips.
Oh, it's Faux.
Yeah, Faux Love, Forks Love, Faux Love. Pick on me all the time, Tom.
Well, Forks Love sounds really disturbing. Why would you love a utensil?
Faux Love.
This is my kind of thing.
Oh.
Where are these guys from? Are they from Perth? Or?
I'm not sure.
No.
I don't know.
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay.
Ow. I really love this, but I can't do too much. Oh, wow. He's got some pipes.
Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah, this is amazing.
There's a lot going for that, isn't it? Good clip, good song, good
Yeah.
image, great band name.
Yeah.
As long as your radio host pronounces it right, it's, yeah.
I don't want to turn it off, but I have to. So that's Bell Haven. Yeah. Bell Haven. Check it out. Where are we? Number 6. Yes. That is wicked. That's a great track. So, yeah, head to Pop Rock Radio. Vote for it. Next one, Vanilla Sigh by Strange Talk. I've spelled it wrong on there, but this is Vanilla Sky, Strange Talk, number 7. Oh, for a minute there, I thought it was a film clip.
Very retro synth.
Yeah.
I like that vocal effect.
Very post-punk.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that change up.
Yeah. I'm trying to think who this reminds me of.
Empires of the Sun?
Niall Horan?
Oh, yeah, okay. Yep.
Is it Niall Horan?
Yeah, the other one has got little Harry Styles-ish as well. One of those One Direction.
Yeah.
Just that slight blend of post-punk shoegaze and
yeah. All right. Well,
again, right? I mean, why isn't that a top 40 song? Like, that would fit in there just nicely.
Yeah. Why isn't this is now we're getting down to the business end of things. That was song 7. Number 8, Ruby May with Hurricane. There's been a few songs named Hurricane recently. There's Lexi Von West did one. Mm-hmm. Jason Miles has done one. And now we've got Ruby May.
Hardly notice when they're gone.
She's got a very unique voice.
Yeah.
Always notice when they're wrong.
Oh.
But then you came along. So
Ooh, I like that.
Britpop. Do you know back in the day with early Britpop music?
Yeah.
Like Spice Girls?
No.
More Blur, that kind of thing.
Even before, yeah. A softer version, yeah. It's. I can. What's that? Remember that Mike Myers? Mike Myers was in the videos, the movies with the weird. He was a spy.
Austin Powers.
Austin Powers. I can picture him dancing to this.
Yeah. Yep.
I can picture this like in a Austin Powers.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's shake, baby.
I can actually hear this playing in a James Bond. You know how they usually have those big songs. I can see this playing for a future James Bond.
Yeah, I agree. That's what I was saying about Austin Powers, and he's just sitting there, and because I could picture the film clip with that chick in like the white go-go boots and the sunflower dress, just rocking it out.
Yeah. Yes, but I gave it more respect. A James Bond franchise is bigger than Austin Powers.
Yeah, it depends on what you like, but yeah. But it's amazing what you can picture in a video, like in a song, if you close your mind and listen to it. And to everyone else, the music is different to everyone's opinion.
Yep.
Everyone has opinions, and they can picture it their own special way. Like the next track has, alluding back to the voice. It really annoys me is when the judges go onto a show, and especially like singers and things like that, and you have, Ricky Lee, Delta Goodrum. I'm only saying the Aussie, the females. Oh, even like Guy Sebastian and all that. Every time they go onto a show, they have to release a new song to promote.
Mm-hmm.
And it really generally annoys the crapper out of me. When I heard Kate Miller-Heidke was going on The Voice, I thought, she's got no new music coming out. She's just finished doing some shows and bits and pieces, and she's doing a tour. She's touring around. And guess what Kate Miller-Heidke's done?
Released a song.
Yeah, but it's a cover.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'll let you decide. I'm still on the fence. I'm not either way, but
If you could return, don't let it burn.
Okay.
Don't let it fade. I'm sure I'm not being rude, but it's just your attitude. It's tearing me apart. It's ruining every day. I swore I would be true, and honey, so did you. So why were you holding her hand? Is that the way we stand?
what are you thinking? Tom's like,
I'm waiting for the chorus. Here it comes.
But I'm in so deep. You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me
wrapped around your finger.
Do you have to linger?
Okay, this shows amazing respect to the dearly departed lead singer of the Cranberries.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like it's very true to the original.
Yeah.
But tastefully more minimal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when you like when I listen to it without the film clip and just listen to the song, and then if you watch the film clip and read the lyrics and watch the film clip as it goes by, it paints a total different picture. It brings a bit more humanity to it. It brings you where before you just sing the song, you're singing it and you don't know what the words are. You're just singing the song. But this film clip, when looking at it and reading it and seeing the emotion, you're like, well, there's actually a bit more to the song.
Yeah. Kate has always been so good at that. Like, even with her first single release, which was the Last Day on Earth, she really sold the image of it being the last day on Earth. She's really good at promoting.
The remake version of that is even better.
Oh, I haven't heard that.
Yeah, it's the one they had for The Last King of the Cross.
Okay, I got to hunt that down.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to stop that there because I could listen. Like, there's a couple of songs on here I could be listening to all night. I like that version, and the problem is I probably like it more than the Cranberries version. But I probably don't know. People might have. Obviously, people have their own opinion.
It could be recency bias. You've heard this song more recently than you've heard the Linger version.
I just like this. Yeah, the smoothness of the lyrics rather than the rough, raw rockness of the Cranberries. But anyway, next song. Excuse me. I'm going to skip the next song and go to the following song. This is the Cyber Project. Let's see if you can guess it.
Cool. Okay, another cover.
Yeah. I'm not really big into covers unless they're done right and done well or different. They've got to be done different. They can't just be a copy.
Yeah. It's almost... It's good, but it also almost sounds like a repeat note for note for the original Rain by Dragon.
I don't know. Listen to his light vocals. There's something about the vocal track.
I don't know how to feel about this one, to be honest.
Yeah, everyone like
It's the sort of song that if I heard them play it live, I'd be absolutely into it and going, "This is so great! This is my new favorite band." But it's probably not something just listening to it as is.
They've done something to it. I can't put my finger on it. They've rocked it up a bit. Like there's got the more rockier. Well, Dragon were pretty rocky, but put a slightly metal, more guitar. And if you listen to the guy's voice and his lyrics, they've put a filter on his voice. If they put a high pass filter on his voice or a low pass,
probably had to hear more of the song. Like especially that "Don't You Go Out in the Rain" part.
Yeah, well, you can head to Papa Rocker Radio and have a listen and a vote.
What accent was that, Paul?
I don't know, I just made it up on the spot. It's one of them voices in my head that lives in my head that's going, "Let me out every now and again, let me out and play." Anyway, the last song for the live
it's probably unfair for them, I guess, having that song put after Kate Miller-Heidke's cover, because Kate Miller-Heidke's cover was so good that when you've got the bar set this high of, okay, and then you've got the next cover, which wasn't distinctly different, you kind of, it lost. Yeah, so I'll have to listen to it again, I think.
Like you said, like it's a pretty solid, well put together track. But like Tom said, it's almost like exactly the same. There's no real, from what we heard, there might be a bit further along in the song, but anyway, the next one is one that we've all been waiting for, from a young guy in Queensland. Are you ready for it, Tom? You might know the guy.
Yeah.
You might know the guy.
Oh, is this the live version?
Yeah, it's the only version I could find. Like,
Oh no!
and when I saw the overalls, I'm like, yeah.
Oh, this is the live version.
Oh, this is cool, man. This is and the best part about the live version, you're getting it warts and all. It's not produced out. You're getting this is what.
Yeah.
And the reaction to the crowd, you can hear the crowd, and it's like.
I'm not even sure if the audio here was just recorded on a phone. Oh, that's how raw this is.
On this website, if you go to and listen to it, it's the actual proper recording that you can buy and listen to. But I'm not going to put you make you watch too much more of it. Oh, there's the dance moves. Yeah, there we go. Look at.
There you go. I taught Ray Gun everything she knows.
That is awesome. I like the song. Is great. The song is really, really good. So make sure you go vote for it. Pop Rock Radio goes all the way to the bottom of the page, and if you go to the socials and follow the link, that'll take you to a separate page that you can share, and you can share that page without having to share the whole website. So awesome. That was a great track. You've got to go and I can't wait till next week till Dwayne J. Johnson.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Dwayne Johnson. That's the Rock, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
He's gone country twanging on us. Yeehaw, Rick. I don't listen to the wireless. I listen to the tin can.
If you smell what he's twanging.
Yeah. So, no, it's great. So it is a great song, and it deserves to be on the list, and it deserves to be on radio too. So,
Much appreciated.
So what's happening? You got the Dwayne coming out next week.
Yep. Got the country one coming out next week. Got a few gigs and stuff happening over on the East Coast before the end of the year. A couple little festivals and things, which will be fun as well. We might get round to actually filming a video clip for that song at some point in time when the budget allows, or if I can find the time just to record something B grade on my phone. Yeah, and then we'll probably. Might have another single coming out by the end of the year, actually, is probably the plan at this point in time.
That'd be cool.
A few things lined up for that. Yeah.
I was talking to someone last week, and they were asking me about music and how often they should release music. And and they were saying, well, they didn't really want to release one at the end of the year because towards the end of the year, you get all the Christmas music coming out. And I said, well, why don't you just release a Christmas song?
Yeah.
So is there any Christmas songs coming from Damien?
Not so much from Damien, but maybe the Damien J. Johnson project might do a country version. Probably not this year, but it is something that I've had in mind because I sit there and go, look, everyone's as much as and it's not as big a deal in Australia as it might be overseas. Like I know in places like the US, Christmas music is a big deal. Like you see, like even the Offspring will release a Christmas album, over there. But people are always playing the same old, Michael Bublé or Mariah Carey. So if you come up with just something that's nice, easy listening background Christmas music, you probably get flogged to death in the shops over Christmas and just mix it up a bit.
And get flogged to death with, was it Mariah Carey?
Yeah.
We've got to get rid of that song. We've got to get something else.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anything.
Born for Christmas is a new Christmas song.
Yeah.
That's why so many people hate Christmas shopping because they know that they'll be hearing that every time they're in the shop.
Oh, yeah. Every time you go to the shops, it'd be like, But some bad news, like recently, one of the local shops here, they have, there's a Santa, and he's a really well-known Santa, and him and his wife, Santa and Mrs. Claus, they go out to the shops, and every year without fail, he's at the shops and pretty famous over. He passed away recently, so
that's sad.
Oh, no.
yeah. So the true Santa Claus guy is the one that everyone loves. Yeah, whoever's doing it this year, Santa, you've got big shoes to fill.
Yeah, definitely.
So, all right, it's been a cracking night.
It's been lovely.
Not if you're a Fremantle Dockers supporter. Oh, they lost by 20 points in the end. Oh, my God.
Ooh.
Some people don't want to keep their jobs next year.
Yeah.
So, yeah. two worst jobs in Western Australia, the AFL coaches' jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah, mate, it's amazing when you look at some of the coaches, how they manage to coach as long into their life as they can. Like, I mean, over here in the East Coast, we're probably more of a rugby league area.
Yep.
And you've got guys like Wayne Bennett, who's like, into his 70s and stuff. You go, how do you not have a heart attack in your job or a stroke or some sort of stress-related, so much pressure.
I don't even know how he's still there. There's got to be you can't tell me in Australia, the population we have and the players that we have in the sporting codes, that Wayne Bennett, who's been in the coaching box for the last, 50 years, that there's been no other person who can do what he can do. It's like, but now WA's got a footy team. They got
the Bears, is that right?
Yeah, the Western Bears.
I thought it was the Western Force.
That's rugby union. That's that's total different. Yeah.
2027, the Western Bears apparently into the rugby league competition.
Yeah, I'm glad they got a team. I wanted West Coast Pirates.
Look, to be honest, I'm not a big fan of the way the NRL just decides to take an existing franchise like the North Sydney Bears and go, oh yeah, they got fans, and now we'll just go dump it in Perth and try and make a club.
So why would the fans in North Sydney want to support a team in Western Australia?
Yeah.
They're going to be following a little logo on a shirt and the colours. That's at the end of the day, that's all it's going to be. It's like they're based over here, and I would have preferred the Pirates because I like the Pirate logo. I like the colours. They were really flashy colours, and people go, the Pirates. And I'm like, come on, you can't market Pirates. I said, well, they didn't do too bad a job with Pirates of the Caribbean now, did they? So, but
And
never mind. At least we've got a team. We've got a team now. Pardon?
The Porch Pirates are doing pretty good, I hear, as well.
Yeah. Which one's that?
It was a joke.
I know, I missed it. Straight over my head.
Porch Pirates are people that steal packages from people's doorsteps. I was making a joke.
Yeah, there you go. We're not as young and hip and fab as you, Tom. So anyway, all right, it's that time of the night. We're going to start winding it up. We're going to have to bring it to an end. 90 minutes for a show is great. Thank you, Damien, for joining us.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'll bring the end screen up in a sec. If you just hang around, we can wind up after the end screens. And thank you, Tom, for joining us again.
Always a pleasure.
I hope your neck and shoulder fixes itself up pretty soon.
Yep, me too.
Yeah. So I know, because obviously with your CP and things, it'll be most painful and all. So good luck with that. Hopefully rub some ointment on there. I don't know what ointment, but that's the fatherly advice you're going to get from me. Rub some ointment on it. Run it
Rub
off.
some dirt on it. Walk it off.
Yeah. Shake it off. Shake it off. Anyway, all right.
Good win next.
Good night, gentlemen. I was going to bring this in and we'll wind it up. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Hope you had another great night listening to the weekly wrap. We'll see you again next Sunday. Yeah, no more football. So, yeah, we'll be back next Sunday, interruption free. All righty. Take care, everyone. Thank you.